Okay, this is the Brass Love 1 Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a reading for next year though. So this reading is for September next year. So this reading is as far as the rapper Eazy E. I don't know his real name, but I'm just saying Eazy E. Okay, so Eazy E died back then from AIDS, and he was part of a popular rap group. Now back then we heard about AIDS because I heard about AIDS the early 80s, 82, 83 or anything like that, even 84. It was somewhere through that range when I first heard of it. But back then it was said like that it was like a gay disease. But later on in the years, way later on in the years, I found out that it was more than just a gay disease. It's a disease as far as if you take drugs, right? Because some people I know died from AIDS and they took drugs, so that's how I know that. But then later on, I heard that you can not do neither one of them, be gay or take drugs and get it, and that would be because you with a person that's infected through sexual contact, anything like that. Yeah, lady to man. Okay, so yeah. But this reading is for Eazy E. Was he given AIDS? Was he actually given AIDS? Because it was said that he may have been given AIDS, not that he got AIDS on his own. Get what I'm saying, right? Because if his children didn't have AIDS any kind of way, or HIV, that says a lot. And at that time, his girlfriend or wife, or whichever she was, the lady in the movie who was by his bedside, if she was pregnant, if her child didn't have HIV, AIDS, or anything like that, that means he didn't have it at that time period. So maybe it was given to him. But let's just see what comes out in the storyline reading for Eazy E. Okay, I like when I look at any videos from back then because I just love looking at those Jerry curls. I just love the Jerry curls on him, Ice Cube, and all of them. The Jerry curl look good with those hats on, wearing their jackets. It look really cool. But yeah, I want to do reading. Okay, I heard the rain is raining again, so it put people in their emotions. I hear it is coming hard. It put people in their emotions. I wish I could let you hear the rain. Let's see if you can hear it. My porch is above me, but I hear the rain. That's the beautiful sound of rain. But people was in their emotions by the rain coming and pouring like that. A lot of people was in their emotions because people wondering what happened and why and everything else. Yeah. So let's just see. So this will be for September 2025. So his family can know whatever it is to know. Because if you knew him any, for anybody who knew him any, you would know whether or not if he indulged in any of these things that created AIDS. Get what I'm saying? So you would know that if you knew him good enough. And different people know facets of us. One person don't know all of who we are. They know a piece of who we are. Get what I'm saying? Each one of his boys that was in his group knew pieces of him. him because each one brought different pieces out of him. Get my drift? This one can push a button. That one cannot push a button. This one could do that. That one could do that. Get my drift? So different ones knew him, parts of him, so they would know if you were straight, if you took drugs, because it's going to come out with your different people you be around, because they're going to know, because you be around them or you talk to them or whatever. So let's just see for the storyline for Eazy E. Okay. Oh, his name Eric. I think that's his name, Eric. It just popped up. I see his face. Eric. Handsome young man. Eric. I don't know what his age was unless I go look it up. But let's just focus on Eric. I think his name Eric. But I want to stick with Eazy E. I like how that sounds. Okay? I hear represent. Okay, I'm going to represent. I hear represent. Okay, the bracelet one going to represent. Okay. All right, let's just flow. Now, when you hear me talk sometimes, like when I just was saying, if I hear him saying something to me, you're going to hear me say it. Because if he say something in my mind, I'm going to say it out, okay? I'm not just talking to myself, okay? I'm talking out to you all, but then you might hear me say something like I'm talking to the person. And that's because I am talking to the person. Get what I'm saying? Because I just heard represent. So he's saying represent. He telling me, call me Eazy E. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, the first card for Eazy E is what? Whoa. Deep. What I just said. I just pulled out a card and this is right here. Somebody he was dealing with, know they must respect me. I'm going to say him, right? But I'm going to say it like the card say, you know you must respect me. Whoever the guy is. I don't know the guy. I can't tell you who the guy is because I don't know who he had problems with during that time. But somebody knew they must respect him. So you got to fill in the blanks because you all know who his friends was, right? I don't. You know you must respect me. Whatever the guy's name is, right? I just don't know. And you just heard me say a little bit earlier that he said represent, right? Represent is a form of respect. Get what I'm saying? So he brought that first card out. Respect, the brass loved one. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so we have right here that he's dealing with a dusty, right? Somebody who needed to come up to par, or he wanted the person to come up to par. That means to get things together, to do things right, to get on board. Get what I'm saying? Somebody. I just don't know. Right? Only you know, he know. Okay, so we have that. He was planting his vision. He was groggy. And on a movie, he was groggy. We saw that. Right? On a movie, he was groggy. He wasn't feeling good and he fell on the floor. But he was planting his vision before that. Get my drift. Planting his vision means he's getting his stuff together, his music or whatever he was doing in his life. Next one is he need to get away from the idiot because he is dealing with an idiot. And the idiot would be that first card. Whoever that guy is, some main guy was the idiot. Right? He need to get away from this person, though, the idiot. And take all his power back from whoever this idiot is, right? Let's just scroll. The next one is what? He found the love of his life. So he found a sweet woman that he loved. The love of his life. Whoever she is, right? We are looking for the right house. So he was going to move, right? And get a new house for him and the love of his life. So if he wasn't married, he was going to marry her. Follow me? Okay. Why did he let his ex dictate? He need to be unavailable. So I don't feel is an ex-woman for some reason. I feel it's an ex-friend, ex-boss, somebody like that. But if it's an ex-woman, we can make it an ex-woman of his, right? If he got more than one child's mother or whatever. I just don't know with this one, right? So if it's an ex-woman, why did he let her dictate? He need to be unavailable to her. If it's not a woman, it's an ex-friend, ex-boss, or anybody like the ex-manager. Okay, the next one is. So we got a gun card right here. So somebody might have pulled a gun on him some kind of way. Right? Might have wounded him. I'm hearing pistol whip, but that don't have to be. Because he didn't die from being shot. So he might have got hit with a gun. Because the gun card here, get what I'm saying? So he might have got actually hit with a gun. Because wound mean wound. Most of the time it mean the bullet go penetrate you, right? But it could actually mean that the gun hit him with this storyline. Because it's a gun card. Bulletproof is a gun card. So a gun was present some kind of way in his surroundings whenever it was, right? With whoever this person, number one person who need to respect him, the idiot, God calling the person, right? So he might have been pistol whip. I'm hearing that phrase, right? Don't have to be. Anything I'm saying don't have to be. But I'm going to say the cards, okay? Left him a certain kind of way. Having anxiety because somebody wanted to dim his self-esteem, wound him, make him feel a certain kind of way inside. That's it. Next card is number 2. It could have been at least 2 people. Let's just flow. So we have this one. Somebody barged in with a rage toward him. Like if somebody come from one room to the next or from outside to where you at, but they coming in with rage, where they gonna make you do whatever or whatever it may be. Or make you say, you know what rage means when somebody coming your way. They coming to fight, to fuss, whatever they doing. Somebody came his way like that. Get my giraffe. He was saying no to the person. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I won't. No, I don't want it no more. Whatever he was saying. Whatever it was a no. Get my drift, right? Okay. I'm hearing my mind say, tell your story easy. I'm hearing my mind say, tell your story easy. He's dealing with somebody who had a name. Whoever it is. Whoever it is somebody who had a name to him, like somebody in charge. Let's just flow a little bit. Let's find that one out. Let's take this one. Okay, here's a foreigner in a beautiful state, or somebody was a foreigner in a beautiful state. So he might have went to somebody temporarily abused their power with him, a foreigner in a beautiful state. Whoever the foreigner is, I just don't know. Let's just see a little bit more. Okay. I'm hearing wrap your arms around me. Wrap your arms around me. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Wrap your arms around me. I don't know. Let's just go. Okay. I'm hearing Tupac now. I just heard wrap your arms around me. Wrap your arms around me. Okay, wrap your arms around me. I'm actually like wondering. So, because right here, he is being, somebody abused their power with him, and I heard wrap your arms around me. So some kind of way he might have wanted some kind of loving treatment. Let's just see for a minute. And I'm hearing all eyes on me. So all eyes on me, that's a Tupac song, but if I put it in the storyline, all eyes was on him for some reason as far as a situation. This top card right here says somebody needs to control themselves in the car or inside a house. Okay, here this back again. I saw this card. Somebody wanted him to take down the walls for love and cheer on the person's achievements and acknowledge the achievements, or he wanted that out of whoever this person is, somebody who needs to respect them. Let me see the next card. It's evident that it was about regular money, paycheck money or some kind of contract money or any kind of money. Okay. He is gathering up everything to get started, right? Because he, what was that vision card you heard me say that? He was trying to create his vision, whatever it was he wanted to do in life. So we got a homosexual card right here. Okay. It's hidden that some kind of way somebody was homosexual. Relationship. So some kind of way he is connected to somebody who is homosexual. So whoever this person is, we got 2 gay cards. This on the other side. So somebody homosexual. Let's flow a little bit. Okay, it was wake up time. Time for him to continue his life. Okay, she astonished. She did it. So let's just go this way. Let's see. Intentions of a maze life, somber pain. So, trying to see, do I take this with him being sick? I don't know for sure. So if I take this homosexual card with him being sick, because you know they say AIDS back then they say AIDS came from being homosexual. And the card was down, that means it's hidden, right? So if we say that he was in a beautiful state, dealing with, I'm going to say the doctor, right? I'm going to put it with the doctor for some reason. A foreigner in a beautiful state, somebody who abused their power, and I'm going to put it with a doctor, right? I don't know, that's what is coming to me. Because I don't know what foreigner he is around, or he is a foreigner in a beautiful state. Let's go a little bit. Okay, so over here with this card, gathering up everything to get started and be sincere about it. So he got the homosexual card that's turned upside down. So who he is dealing with, somebody connected to somebody. Maybe this person who need to respect him is somebody who actually homosexual, get my drift? Or we can put it with him being told he had AIDS, and that was a disease that went with back then, being homosexual. So it was made to look like either he's homosexual, because they didn't even say nothing about drugs during that time period. They wasn't hooking in onto drugs yet. Okay, so he had to continue his life. It was wake up time. Okay, she astonished she did it. So I'm going to put this with his woman at the time. She was astonished she did it, so she might have just believed what the doctor said, because the doctor threw that out. Get what I'm saying? So she might have just grabbed onto it. That's how women are sometimes. Men too, they grab onto whatever. They don't even think twice on whatever. They don't even put the real trust in you to see that you wouldn't do certain things. They just grab and latch onto whatever they hear, because they be in their feelings and thinking about themselves. Get what I'm saying? They don't look at, oh, well, that can't be true. But because what was put out there to the world back then, that it come from being homosexual, so it's made to look like he was homosexual, and it just was hidden. See, the card is upside down, right? But he wasn't homosexual. But see, that's how it looked to the world, because that's where the disease came from back then, stuff like that. So it put that print on the world that he was like that because he had AIDS, but that's not true, right? Because a power was abused over here, right? So let's just follow. Let's just follow with the next one. He was living in intentions of a maze life. God wanted him to be that flower, to grow into that flower. He had somber pain, follow me, and it's a sure thing. So we have right here, he was being a bully and controlling about his money. Or this person over here that needed to respect him was trying to do that, control his money. So something was online and was going to conclude by a certain time, or was going to get online, or anything as far as the music business, or if not the music business, yeah, or records, anything as far as records, recording or anything like that. So we can call it online, recording records, anything like that, albums or anything like that back then. Something was going to conclude. That means it was going to end. It was time for it to be done. When they do a project and they need it done by, oh, we need you to finish this up by next month or whatever. Anything like that. So we have right here, I'm going to put this with his woman that he had at the time, because it's a mother card. Slim in nature. She don't have to have brown hair, but slim in nature. Right? The lady who was with him at the time, his child's mother. That one. So we have the cheaping of the life. His life was cheapened. Follow me? Or she felt her life was cheapened. Going off that movie, if that movie all the way accurate, she looked at her life was cheapened, because when she heard the news, she kind of went with what the doctor was saying, and she ran out the door. He steady saying what he's saying, but she really didn't want to hear it. Right? Because she was stuck with the doctor saying it comes from that. So that's pretty much what people were stuck with, because that's all they knew that it come from. Right? His life was cheapened, but she felt her life was cheapened by him. Follow me? So we have another gay card again. Right? And it's all going off of, is it called a narrative? I'm trying to say it right. This being put out because he got AIDS. Back then it went with gay. Get my drift. For anybody who don't know, back then it went with gay. Wasn't no you hooked to drugs, and that's why. It was all about you being gay. That's what was hooked onto it back then. In the 80s and however long it went like that, until I saw myself that it came from other things to people being on drugs, and that was like in the 90s, because I knew more than one person who died, relatives. And you want me to tell you the truth about it? And they wasn't gay. Get what I'm saying? So back then, though, during that time period when he died, it was still pushed to that right there. Right? So this card coming out, both of these gay cards coming out because it's associated with AIDS back then. Because he wasn't gay, right? I'm telling you, right? So let's just flow. Silly of me to think that I could fool you. So he trying to explain to his woman, her right here, that one who was by the bed, her, the mother of his child, she is pregnant, I think, or whatever, that felt he cheapened her life. He trying to tell her, this card say silly of me to think that I could fool you, but I got to turn it around. She felt like he fooled her, right? That he was gay. But that's not true, miss, right? Okay? If you met him gay, if you met him straight, you're not all the, if you met him gay, you can still do your God mission. So, with this card, which one is it? So he trying to explain over here. Because she looking at things like, you fooled me, you gay. But that's not true though. So he trying to explain to her that ain't true. No, I'm not anything like that. Because most of the time the card go like it go, but I got to turn it around in his case because he wasn't gay. Get what I'm saying? But see, it's made to look like he is because of this AIDS that was in his body. Get what I'm saying? So that's why any gay cards coming out, because it goes with the word AIDS back then. He wasn't gay, okay? So if you met him gay, you can still do your God's mission. So God letting her know, this woman of his, this mother of his child right here on this table, that felt her life was cheapened because the doctor telling her that he had AIDS, and AIDS go with being gay. So God telling her, you can still do your God mission. But God telling him he could still do his God's mission, no matter of hearing about this diagnosis. But God was telling her, you can still do your God's mission. Right? So these two gay cards is coming out only because of he was diagnosed with AIDS. Not that he had AIDS, people, okay? Let's just flow. Okay, I got you, Eazy. I got you. We're gonna get this out because tell her, mention me, Eazy. This card say tell her. It don't say mention me, Eazy. It say mention me, and I gotta say Eazy because he owed an insane apology. Somebody need to apologize to him. Maybe I don't know if she need to apologize or if it's the person responsible. Let's just go. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. That came back out. That weakness for love making, it came back. I tried to push it away and it came right back. And that angel card, like saying, that angel card, I mixed the cards and it's right back. I'm going to pick this card up. We got the angel. Okay, here we have Eazy E. Okay, you're a rapper. And I know you don't want to be considered an angel, but God bringing you out in this storyline. Or God calling me the angel, but I really feel it's you, okay? Let's just flow. So we have right here, tell her. So I'm going to say tell his child's mother, this female that was on that movie with him. That's the only one I know, unless his mother alive. I just don't know, okay? It's a female. Usually it be your mother, your woman, your mother, your sister. It got to be anybody close like that. Somebody holding and saying apology to Eazy E. Right? And now's the time, because we got an angel that's peeping through the peephole, and that would be Eazy E. Get what I just said, right? Peeping through that peephole. Let's see. Peep through that peephole, Eazy E. Let them see. Let's see. Let me move that so you can see. Okay. Okay. Let's just flow a little bit. When I had that camera off all the time, I couldn't. Let me see, is this one supposed to be off here? I did not know I had that like that whole time until I just took that peek. One more. Stop. Okay, here we are. This is for you. This is for you. Okay, somebody took this shot. Somebody took that shot. Somebody, whoever took that shot at him. So let's just go a little bit. He had more than one child's mother. He had that rape card coming. Somebody was a rape. Whoever. Okay, let's flow a little bit. Okay, let's see. So it's sexually, so I can't even turn it around. I can't turn it around if I wanted to, not the sexual one. If it's the other rape card, dang, it's right in my face again. Here it is right here. Rape took me here sexually. Get up. Okay, let's just flow a little bit. Okay. He was an enabler for somebody to have financial gain. For whoever this main man is, you heard me say on the table, that top person who needed to respect him. Or for a woman, whoever she is. Oh, we got a chick tucked on the side. So let's just go a little bit. Let's just go a little bit here. Maybe he's a ladies' man. Ain't nothing wrong being a ladies' man. Ain't nothing wrong being a ladies' man. We're ladies like you. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like women, there's nothing wrong with men liking you. That shows that you are attractive, you're gorgeous or whatever, right? But you got to be dedicated to who you have, though. Okay, something happened at night. He traveled at night, or somebody traveled at night, as far as him. Okay, universe, tell her. It's somebody. Somebody got demons. Who is this with the demons? Okay, Eazy E. You want your story told? You're going to have to tell your story. We got a jail card sitting up in here. We got a jail card up in here. Let's see. This rape card coming again. So let's see. Rape took somebody here sexually. Get out. Rape took somebody there. Tell her that. I gotta tell a female. Unless he had raped in his life. I don't know. Somebody was raped. I can't even make this the theft card. I can't make it the theft card. Because it got sexually. That means female. Somebody. Okay, let's just go. I'm female. Let's just see. Tell her now. Because see, somebody. Now's the time, owe an insane apology. See, somebody owe an apology to him. Get what I'm saying? See, we got a jail card. Either somebody in jail or somebody need to be on a jail. Get what I'm saying? And they're acting with drugs. So let's just flow. We got somebody act like a Virgo, act like a Sage, or was those signs a female? not a female or male, that person up there, or female. Virgo was meant for a move to be made, and we got another person made the move wisely. Okay, somebody who was a chick on the side or didn't want to be a chick on the side. You heard what I just said, right? Okay, so it's a mystery to all that this person had a lot of demons. Follow me, right? Will this person say they sorry, right, to him because something was done to him, right? He wanted to be cherished, or the person wanted to be cherished. Okay, I miss you. Pick me. So somebody wanted to be picked. Somebody wanted to be picked by him. Said they miss him. Whoever. Another woman or whoever this is, right? He is trying to get sky high and express everything. Like grow his business. Follow me? Looking at the structure of it. Okay. Something was done on a weekend to him. Or, let me see, you seen it and he or she seen it too on the weekend. Something was done because he been there, or this person been there because it was harvest time. So something was done on a weekend, if not a weekend, during the week or whatever. He saw something and somebody else saw something too. And who saw something maybe is the person I'm talking out to, some female or somebody else, right? So let's just flow. Okay, so he went to a place that he was not going to let his emotions stop him from going. So this, how many, he got more than one child's mother, right? Because it's a child card back here, what I'm getting ready to say. So that's why I'm saying that. Because something was done on the weekend. It's harvest time, right? He been there. He been where? To somewhere he traveled at night on a weekend or wherever he went at. So if you got another child's mother, instead of saying just a chick on the side, say another child's mother maybe. If not, just a lady on the side. Follow me? Anything like that. Okay. He wasn't going to let his emotions stop him from going, traveling at night, going wherever. Because I see the children card right here. And that make me think of maybe another child's mother he went to see or something like that maybe. He's going to move fast on and then go see the children. Because we got right here, help stop the loss of children. That means you don't want your children in foster care. You don't want them dying. You don't want them happening to them. Follow me? So that means you're going to be there for them. Get my drift. He had a weakness for caring about his children. But whoever the lady is might have had a weakness for lovemaking. Get what I just said, right? We got number 26, number 62, number 8. Okay. Whoever this lady is, I feel a woman, she want love to flow from both sides. She might want him to take care of the kids or show he cared or whatever this is, or the man or the woman he's with already, or whoever this is the person's time to prove to him that the person care about him. Or if it's a child's mother, she wanted him to prove that he cared about the kids or cared about her or whatever this is. Or this card could simply just go with whoever that main person is that didn't respect him, a manager or somebody like that. Is that person's turn to prove that love flow from both sides, and that person needs to learn how to treat them. So we have right here that we got a woman or somebody right here who is the prince in your life. Some woman, whoever this is, or his main woman he had, that lady who was in that movie I was looking at, sitting next to him, if not her. If you got other children, the mother, maybe one of them, or a separate lady, somebody wanting him to be the prince in their life, they wanted him to be pinned to him or her marriage or whatever. Somebody was calling a lot as far as work ethics. So if it's a child's mother, I keep going that way because I see the children card, right? If it's a child's mother, she might was calling a lot, wanting him to come see the kids, come bring money for the kids, or anything as far as kids. So if we take it away from that and go back over to this first row over here, if we dealing with a manager, director, or producer, any of them kind of people with the music business, somebody was calling him a lot. and wanting him to have good work ethics, or they didn't like his work ethics, anything like that. Okay, here we have this one. I want what I signed up for, a man or a woman. He was nesting or somebody. So if we have a child's mother, the main one he got, or he was with at the time, or any other children's mother, they want what they signed up for. That means they want him to be a good father, take care of the kids, anything like that. Or be a good man to the one he had, if that's what it was, this card for. Or over here with the music business, he want what he signed up for as far as a director, producer, or whatever, or somebody was saying that to him. Okay, so we have this next one. What would he do to get that job? Whatever job it is, as far as music. What would he do? Will he go here, go there, do this job, or whatever it is? Whatever goes with the job. I just don't know, right? What would he do to get the job, get the position, get what it's saying, whatever, right? To build his fortune. It say your fortune, but his fortune. Follow me? I mean his future, I'm so sorry. So if we take it to any children's mother, what all will he do to get the job, to be the best father? To build the best future with his kids. Get what I'm saying? So he's going to plan his future over here as far as the music business and take his best shot. But over here with a child's mother, because I see the children's card, we got a mother, or whoever it is, that was going to take her best shot to plant her fortune. So unfortunately, he is dealing with a she-bear, the woman he actually had, or one of his children's mother. Follow me? Over here in the music business, over that side, with whoever didn't respect him with that first card, unfortunately, that person was dealing with Eazy, and Eazy was the he-bear, a man in charge, a man about business, and a go-getter. Okay? So we had somebody wanting money. Where's your money? So we had right here that over here with a child's mother, she wanted money some kind of way. He might say, where's yours at, or whatever, or she might wanted more money out of him, or whatever, anything as far as money. Take care of the kids, I guess, or whatever. Or over here in the music business, some kind of way somebody wanted something out of him, wanted whatever out of him. And he's saying, where's yours? Anything like that? Is that it for him with this part? So he might was going to take somebody to court. Let me move this. He might be going to take somebody to court, right? Or one of his children mother going to take him to court, maybe for money. If not that, he is going to take somebody to court as far as the music business, okay? I'm hearing, baby, come to me. Baby, come to me. I might hear one of the children's mother might want him to come back to her. Baby, come to me. Boy, I'm hearing it. I love you. I'll probably say it wrong. I think maybe I'm saying the words wrong. What is it? I love you, baby. Stay with me. Boy, let's just flow. That just came out of nowhere. We got 21 out. I don't know what his age was, but we got 21, number 12. So we have either he's going to take somebody to court back then, that person with the music business, whoever that person who needed to respect him, right, was going to be standing in front of a judge and get all 10 stuff, right? Or he was going to be being taken to court by a child's mother. Okay, so whoever this man is, right, we talking about, was going to do something by a certain date. Follow me? Because he was being followed from a distance. Follow me? Because this person was in the person's dream house, and the person was going to be going to jail, or the person need to go to jail, or anything as far as jail. So if we're dealing with a child's mother, we can turn it around and say she is going to try to take him to court for more money some kind of way, and he is going to get tensed up because she is following him from a distance, keeping track of what was going on with him, right? And he was going to do something by a certain date himself, Eazy, follow me? And he might have been living in his dream house, wherever he is living, but she is going to have it where he go to jail. You saw I turned it 2 ways, right? So we have right here, he was nervous, right? I'm going to take it 2 ways, okay? If we dealing with him and a boss or director or whoever these people is, producers, anybody with that music business, right? Whoever that is was nervous because whoever it is didn't want to lose Eazy E, and the person didn't want to lose their job, right? If we take it to, because the person, Eazy E, could have got the person in trouble some kind of way, where the person could have went to jail. We got number 35, 13, 513, 335, 533, 32, 23, 235, 532, 342, 234, 423, 435, 413, 431. We got different numbers, okay? So let's explore a little bit. If we're dealing with a child's mother, we have her. She's going to take him. She might want to take him to court, have him in front of the judge all tensed up, take him to court for more money because he wasn't given enough money, she felt like. And that would make it be where Eazy E would be tensed up in front of the judge, nervous, don't want to lose his position, his job that he had, right? But don't want to lose her either as far as getting along with her as a mother of his child, anything like that. So we got this next card. We got a crowd, whatever the crowd is, in court or the music business or in court with his children's mother or whatever this crowd is, right? So we dealing with the music business. We got whoever this main culprit is who needed to respect him, was saying out to him whatever words the person was saying. So I'm going to use some phrases I usually say with this card. Make me care about you. Give me a reason why I should not beat you up. Give me a reason why I should take you on as an artist. Give me a reason why I should respect you. Whatever the person might be saying. Because the person feel like you're not worthy. Get what I'm saying? Whoever this main man is that he had a problem with, that needs to respect him, who was hanging with a crowd. And that would be the music business is the crowd. Get my drift, right? Or it was just a crowd in general. Whoever it is. A certain amount of men or whoever this was, right? Okay, so if we take it away from there and we put it with one of the children's mother, she looking at, well, give me a reason why I shouldn't take you to court. Give me a reason why I should give you another chance. You ain't paying the non-support or whatever. And then she end up in front of the judge. Get what I'm saying? The crowd. So I can take it 2 ways. So let's just go here, the lecture card coming right behind it. So that would be the court, if she take him to court back then. Or the lecture could simply mean with Eazy E in the music business. This would be like rehearsal, like anything like that, where they be in a studio. So we have interacting with a drug. So some kind of way he was interacting with a drug or somebody he is connected to in that music business, or one of his children's mother, if we take it that way, right? Or he was interacting with some type of pain. Because this is the lecture cards. Lecture, so he in there with people with the lecture. You in there with people, so he wasn't by himself. So he is interacting with some kind of drug and pain, or somebody was. Or we dealing with one of the children's mother that was dealing with some kind of drug or pain. Because he was dealing with a shark that inflicted pain or inflicted drugs, because we got interacting with the drugs right here. Or one of his children's mother was a shark. Because give me a reason why I shouldn't take you to court and get non-support or whatever. Anything like that. So he dealing with a bill collector. So as far as his children's mother, one of his children's mother, he got more than one. One of them would be where she the bill collector. She needs to get money for the kids, right? I'm in a poly relationship where this works. So this is card. So let me just work the card. So we dealing with people at right here at the music studio or anything as far as his music business. The poly relationship simply means he at this lecture, at this rehearsal, or wherever he at some kind of way with these people. It just means there's more than one of them. It's him and maybe two more. Poly, get what I'm saying? Not no love relationship. It's just that they interact in some kind of way as far as the music business, whatever they're talking about, or singing, or whatever they're doing, right? If we take it to a female, so we have we got one of the children's mother, we got him, and we got the child if it's just one child, right? Or we got him, we got the other lady, and we got his main woman, right? And that would be considered poly. So we got the pitter pattern around only you, babe. So right here, that is a romantic card, but I can take it another way. So some kind of way he talking to the people with the music business, and somebody was focused totally on him some kind of way, maybe. Or we can take it with one of the children's mother some kind of way, or his main woman. He letting her know, only you, babe, you the only one I want, or anything like that. So we got this next card. Somebody was opinionized if he was work worthy. So we're gonna take it with music business. Somebody was opinionized if he was work worthy. They know he was work worthy, that he knew how to do his job good and all of that, but maybe work worthy as far as going to court about something, I feel. But if we're dealing with a child's mother, he is opinionized if she is work worthy. Would she take him to court? Child support or anything like that. So our relationship got dismantled between Eazy and somebody at work. That main person who wouldn't respect him. That was a shark, that card up there, who barged in with rage. Right? Follow me? Our relationship got dismantled between him and whoever that person is. So if we take it to one of his children's mother, our relationship got dismantled. That means a big disagreement where she want to go to non-support, anything like that. So we have this card. Okay, power stays with the wife, not with the ex. So I don't know if the lady who on the movie was his wife or was she just his child's mother. I don't know. But whoever she was, wife or main woman, this card is hers, the top part I'm saying. I'm going to say wife because that's what God calling it, right? Power stays with your main woman if that's your wife or she not your wife. She your main woman, not with your ex. And that would mean not with one of your ex-baby's mothers. Follow me? So we have right here that the ex feels she being jerked around. Strike that. Yeah. The ex feel the ex being jerked around. Because she might feel like she ain't getting the money she's supposed to get or whatever's going on. So if we take it to the music business, the power stays with maybe, I don't know if he went to a new record company. I don't really know. I don't know if he changed up and did something different. Right? So if he did something different as far as the record company and he made a move or something like that, this main person I was telling you about that didn't respect him felt the power stayed with him. Get what I'm saying? Like, I'm in charge. I'm the big man. Anything like that. Right? So Eazy would feel like he being joked around by whoever this big man is, right? I'm going to say. Because he might have made a step to go to another record company or whatever this is. I don't know for sure, right? Unless I read up on it and see. I'm just trying to use the card, the music away, and just the way as far as a child's mother. So the next card is he went through torture, and it was a masquerade dealing with this music producer or whoever this person is, manager or somebody connected in the music business he had a problem with. As far as him and a child's mother, because it felt like it's a child's mother, it was like a masquerade. And he went through torture still, right? So some kind of way, him, her, music producer, somebody was eating some kind of meat with sauce on it, or whatever kind. Might like cinnamon, might like cherries, follow me? Okay, I still hear the rain, so there's a lot of emotions going on in this storyline reading. There's emotions going all over the place. With this shark, there's a man who felt like he big and in charge. With Eazy, with the present lady he had, her emotions at the bedside. Then we got a child's mother that's feeling like she ain't getting enough money or whatever's going on here. Let's just flow. We need some more cards from the universe. Tell your story, Eazy E. Tell your story, because you know all about it. It's your story. Can I help you? I hear body, right? Can I help you? Somebody asked, can they help you? And you moved on it. Or you asked somebody, could you help the person? Okay, I'm going to have to. Where's my road? Temporary, in the temporary times, maybe you're gonna plant your fortune. I'm gonna get up for a minute. Bear with me because it's raining, so it's cold. So let me just put the jacket on. I don't want to go turn on the heat. It's cold though. Let's just see if I can just finish this up without going upstairs. I don't know. I would have to look up some of your songs because I don't really by heart. Let's just see. I don't know. Bear with me. A little noisy sometimes, but bear with the boy slow. I'm the grass slow one. If I didn't see it here, this is a reading for next year, though. This is for next year, 2025 for the rapper Eazy E. Okay, so let's just flow. We're gonna take some cards for you, Eazy. Let's just flow. Tell my son, tell my son. I hear it, tell my son I said hi. Tell my son. Boy, he proud of his, how many sons he got though? I think he talking about the one I saw on the internet. I don't know how many sons he had, but I feel he's talking about that one right there. I don't know how many he got though. Tell my son and say hi. He proud of his son. He might have more than one son, I guess, but that one there is the one I feel he's talking about. Boy. He proud of his. Okay, so we got, I wiggled too fast, but we got a witness. We got a witness that saw that he got X'd out. Because really, the X out card is a killing card. I mean, I got other meanings for it, but do I see it? I thought I just saw it. You need to wiggle a little bit. Stop. Okay, here we go, universe. You know all about it. Bear with me. I have to shuffle the cards like God tell me. I mean, I got to wiggle them around until God tell me to stop. Because that's what makes the storyline. Just bear with me. We got some soulful friends. I don't know who they are. Some soulful friends. Had to be some hooking notes. Hook some notes about his soulful friends. That means go ask some questions. Did you ask some questions back then? Did everybody ask questions? We got Aquarius in the mix. Am I act like an Aquarius? We got a gun that might have been present at the time. Some kind of way. Tech 9 is coming back again. He is. Somebody moved fast on it and committed manslaughter against Eazy E. I mean, really, I just got to put the cards out like it says because they felt like he has a burden. Okay? Looking at what's worth the cards and not worth their time. They wanted something to change up. And it's, yeah. He said he won one day. He was leaving. Some kind of way he wanted his freedom. He was leaving he was leaving maybe his, I don't like to guess, but let me just say. He was working, but he was going to leave because this is a job card. Let's just go. I'm hearing Jill Scott, living my life like it's golden. He's going to be living his life like it was golden. Getting my freedom. He was getting his freedom. He wanted to live his life like it was golden. He was going to get his freedom. So I feel like he was leaving maybe the record company that he was at, maybe, or something like that. Because you heard me say he found the love of his life. So I feel he's looking for the right house, it says, right? So I feel, because I see the husband worthy. It's a husband worthy card. At the time period, he wasn't husband worthy. He ain't have it all together. Get what I'm saying? He found the love of his life and he looking for the right house, but he wasn't husband worthy yet. Husband worthy, he had to have himself all the way together like God wanted him to be able to marry the woman. And she needed to be right too. It's two sides, right? Women need to have themselves together too, not just men. Women want men to have this and have that and be this and that, but then they full of mess going on with them. I'm talking about my own kind, females. You want this kind of man, that kind of man, and you ain't hitting on nothing. It don't work like that. You need to be hitting on something like you want him to be hitting on something. Get my drift. Because I'm looking at this card right here. He wasn't husband worthy at the time, God says, but God was going to work on him, right? To be the man God wanted him to be, right? So I'll put it right there. He wasn't the average Joe Blow. Follow me? That's just flow. Okay, universal, all about it. Okay, he is going to be calm as far as some money. Or somebody wanting him to be calm as far as money. The music business people wanting him to be calm. Or a child's mother. I got to keep going that way, right? Somebody had cheating ways. The music business, somebody there, manager, boss, producer, somebody there he was dealing with. And he wasn't going to settle for less. Or a child's mother felt like she wasn't going to settle for less. And she had cheating ways. Because she might have was trying to get more than what she needed to get. Because let's just tell the truth about it, people. We got some ladies, they just want to take advantage just because they think they can. Just because your child's father is a person who make a lot of money or whatever he make, that don't mean you're supposed to take him for everything he got. Okay? So he's going to doll up for a date. I'm yours, you're mine. So if I take it with, as far as this lady right here, or one of the children's mother, he probably was going to go to court, and that would be the dolling up for a date because the child is his. Get what I'm saying? I'm yours and you're mine. You're my child. Get what I'm saying? Or you my child's mother or whatever, right? So if it was dealing with the music business, he was going to put on whatever his clothes is and go ahead as far as to deal with some kind of business. He wasn't going to settle for less though, because whoever the manager or whoever he's dealing with over there, that was a shark, had cheating ways. Simple as that. God told him to be calm because it was a certain amount of money. There's more than what I see on the table, I know. I see 1,400, 1,000, 4,100, but you know it was more than that, I guess, right? But, you know, that's just an example of money, okay? Don't settle for less. Okay, we got right here, parents shouldn't walk away. Will I ever know who born me? So, let me see something. Bear with me for a minute. Addiction. So, his present woman he had, she is pregnant, going off that movie. She was his and he was hers. Follow me? The present one he had on that movie I was looking at, right? Date night was going to doll up for a date. You know, have a nice time. You know you have a nice time, right? We can take it that way for a minute. But if I keep it with a child's mother, that's not her though, ex. Parents shouldn't walk away from their kids, because if you break up with the mother, you usually walk away. But you need to stay connected to your kids where they know who you are. So this card coming out, he shouldn't walk away from his kids. He got to stay connected, okay? So if he had to doll up for a date and go to court, settle things, she got cheating ways or whatever, whoever this lady is, her ex, whoever she is, one of the children's mother, she wasn't going to settle for less because she trying to get all she can get with that top card up there. Get my drift, right? She need to stay calm though, or he need to stay calm, right? He wasn't the average Joe Blow. He was a rapper. He was bringing in some kind of dough or whatever, and I guess she was trying to get what she was trying to get out of him. Follow me? So we have right here that, right here, I guess he is trying to help her right here. Can I help you? And he moved on and then helped her, but sometimes people take advantage. I don't care who they are, right? Children don't need no shoes every day. They got their darn shoes. They don't need a pair of shoes every day. They don't need a pair of shoes every month. You get the shoes big enough, their shoes will last till the next month. I'm a mother. I know about kids and clothes. People try to take advantage. And I hate when people try to take advantage of people. What would you do if you didn't have money? You would get some shoes, wouldn't you? You would get some pants, wouldn't you? You would get a dress, wouldn't you? You would make a way, wouldn't you? Okay? Parents should not walk away. So he had to connect and give money for his kids right here, looking like right here. She wasn't going to settle for less. She was going to try to get all she can get, going with that top card up there. So he dolled her for a date, maybe go to court, because the child is his. Follow me? And that is his child's mother, whoever she is. It's more than one of them, I guess, right? Not the present one that was on that movie, but this another one, whoever, right? Will I ever know who born me? So he had a woman beside him on a movie that was pregnant, right? That's what the movie was saying. So if she's pregnant, that means the child don't know who he is, right? Because he didn't make it. He didn't make it to see his kids. I mean, to see this child, whoever this child was inside the mother's belly at that time of that movie, because the child wasn't born yet. So the child didn't get to know him, only by a video or whatever the child got to look at, because he didn't get to see him other than that, right? Will I ever know who born me? No, because your daddy is not alive for you to know him, because you're inside your mother's stomach. So it looks like the father walked away, but he didn't walk away, but that's how it looks to children, that you just left me. But he didn't do it he didn't do it purposely, on purpose. It was done to him, right? So we have right here that no more stalling, putting off of the land. Somebody didn't want to, right? Maybe the child, one of the children's mother. Let's see. Somebody need to get help for an addiction. They was feeling protected, or they was protected, but they had a addiction, some kind of addiction. We got number 21 again, number 12. So we have right here, we got Aquarius that was going to be true, needed to be true. Him, one of these children's mothers, somebody from that music business, or whoever this is. Somebody. I don't know who it is, right? Or act like an ASI. He wanted his freedom. So we have right here, this would be Eazy. I have skills, I'm on here. This would be his card. I have skills, I'm on here. I want my freedom. I'm getting my freedom. Get what I'm saying? This person wanted to hold on to him because this card said, you can't buy me. This would be Eazy. You can't buy me because I have skills, I'm on here. And you heard me say before that, the card freedom. He might act like a ASI some kind of way, because that's Aquarius when that card going to be true. He act like the Aquarius, like me. He act like that Aquarius some kind of way on this person. He wanted his freedom. If that's the only part of Aquarius he acted like, we love our freedom. Follow me? He's going to gather up. He got along with, it said right here, got along with all races, right here, to bring happiness. So it seemed like he was a nice person, but he's dealing with a serpent right here. The music business, or one of his children's mother, or both. He had to take baby steps in his thinking. Okay, so like in a couple of days, things was going to be different. Wait until Friday, or wait until a couple of days, things going to be different as far as the music business. This shark who was after him and giving him problems with the music business, or one of his children's mother. He wanted the people to wait a couple of days, or they said something was going to happen in a couple of days. You hear what I just said, right? He was looking at what was not worth the cause and not worth his time, but also these people were. Child's mother, one of the children's mother, or somebody from this music business who was a shark. He is holding on to a corrupt pain, but he had to let go of destruction with anybody from that music business who he was having problems with at that time, who was coming after him like a shark. Follow me? Or over here, as far as one of his children's mother needed to let go of destruction because she was holding on to a corrupt pain. Okay? And she might have had an addiction, whoever she is. She need to get help for it, right? Okay? So, she was going to go get him. But she was trouble, God says. Whoever this child's mother is, right? Because he got more than one child, right? There's somebody in the mix. Because I saw the children card. And the loss of children mean in some kind of way it goes with somebody's child. So if he, at that time period, none of his children died at the time when he died, this is one of the children's mother. That's why I keep going that route, and I saw a mother card. Follow me? So we have over here with the music company business, that shark, that person who didn't respect him, was going to come get him. Get what I just said? And that person, God say, is trouble because he made the person an ex. You know what an ex is? I mean, you leave that person behind. You cut that friendship off. You get my drift. You walk away from that job. You quit. You cut off the friendship. If your family, you break that off. Because this person wants to push your money, do anything for money. You kill your own mother for money. This a card. I always say it that way because I need people to know how powerful this card is. A push your money card is you do anything for money. You'll kill your own mother for money. That's what this card means. Now that's how deep this card is. You'll do anything for money. This person will push your money, whoever this shark is. Over here in the music business, he had problems with. Over here, as far as his child's mother over here, one of these children's mother, we're going to put this over here with her too, whoever she is. So we got a card that lines up with him, God bringing it out. This is a HIV card, and it lines up with him. But God already know his story. That's why God got these cards lined up. I didn't even get to shuffle again because God just let them come down like rain, right? You heard me say rain was outside, right? If you have a disease, you need to tell him or her, right? My Life Matters, know that. So this would be Eazy E. My Life Matters, know that. If anybody got a disease, they need to tell him, right? So this usually be if you be with somebody, right? So I got to turn it around with his situation because he wasn't with nobody. He just was with his present child's mother. So I got to take it to his present child's mother talking to him. If you got a disease, you need to tell me. My life matters. See, I got twisted to her because she was believing what the doctor said at the bedside. That you get it from sexual encounter. And that meant that he cheating on you. Now, you might as well say that's what the doctor said. Oh, he cheating on you. So she went with that, right? She didn't give it a second thought that something else could have happened. Because right during that time period, everything was about it come from you being homosexual. Follow me? So I'm going to I got to turn it to her. The actual child's mother who was in that movie I saw sitting next to his bedside he was with. She feel her life matters. If you got a head of disease, you needed to tell me. I say I got to turn it to her. Okay? Okay? She wanted to drop her burdens right then. And she wanted to leave him in the past. She is feeling that way when the doctor gave her the news. She wanted to just drop him like a hot pot. Because she was thinking about herself right then. Now, that was the present lady I'm talking about that was by that bedside, right? So I'm going to turn it for a minute and go to somebody in the music business, producer, manager, or whoever this person was. He had a problem with that he dropped. He had to drop his burdens, whoever that is, and make some moves on his own and make things happen on his own, create his own, anything like that. And he had to lead this person in the past. His ex need to stay in the past, God says, over there in the music business, or any child's mother that he left behind, right? At that time. But then his present woman he had wanted to drop her burdens, and she wanted to drop him at the time when she heard this news. She wanted to just drop him where he had no kind of support because she is in her feelings. Just like I hear that rain keep coming. I told you, the rain out there is emotions. Obvious, something come from way back. in the music business with him and the person he had problems with over there. Him and his present woman, to make her just believe what the doctor's saying, don't even want to give him, don't even just jump onto that and just be real upset like that. So something came from way back, whatever it was, to make her just believe and go with whatever and don't be supportive or whatever at that time. Because at that time he needed support. Because going off that movie, he was feeling terrible. He needed love. He needed support, but he wasn't getting it. So he is in affordable housing. He felt like, I ain't tolerating you no more. So we're going to put the affordable housing as the record company, record studio, anything like that. And he decided he ain't tolerating whoever no more. He wanted to make a move and do his own thing. Or whoever this person is decided the person wasn't going to tolerate E no more. Eazy. I don't know why I called him E. That came out of nowhere. Okay, if you want me to say that, I say it then. One didn't want to tolerate E no more, right? Because that's what just came out. Okay, so maybe one of his children's mother was in affordable housing, and she decided that she didn't want to tolerate him no more, but she didn't want to tolerate affordable housing. Maybe she wanted him to buy a house. Some ladies, they be wanting you to go all out. I don't know. Or maybe she didn't want to tolerate him no more. She just wanted more money. But then we got the present woman that he had at the time that wanted to drop him like a hot pot right then. She wanted to drop him because she heard what the doctor said, and that was it. She wanted to just be gone with him. She is in affordable housing because she is living with him, so that was affordable housing to her. But she decided she didn't want to tolerate him no more because she heard what the doctor said, so she just was ready to just ditch him just like that. Because it was time for her to see that she felt like she was battling right there. She felt like she's pregnant and she can't have this kind of stuff going on. But it was time for him to see, and he was looking at himself that he is battling. He is going through what he is going through on his own. So we got a lady, an ex, that's taking care of a child or how many he had by whoever this woman is. She felt like she is battling, and it was time for him to see that she is battling and she needed more money maybe or something like that, or living in affordable housing, or with the music business over here, it was time and he started his battling with whoever this boss is he had, or producer or somebody over there. He said okay to something that he shouldn't have. He need to pick his battles. So with this music business, whoever the person is over there, boss or whoever this is, manager or producer, he said okay to something with this person and he shouldn't have said okay. Okay? Or with the ex, one of the children's mother. So we had the next card. He joined some kind of party, gathering, orientation, rehearsal, or something. He joined as far as the music producer or manager or whoever this person is to him that need to respect him. He joined some kind of gathering. Get what I'm saying with this person? Gathering. The lecture means you talking. It's a group of them or whatever it is, right? Here's the party card. It's still coming out the same. Following? A group of people, 2 of them, 3 of them, or whatever it was. A shark was there, though. That person who didn't want to respect them. Over here, as far as a child's mother, she joined some kind of gathering along with him. Court, or whatever this might have been. Okay? Get away from the haters and snakes. He need to get away from haters and snakes as far as one of his children's mother over here. Or he got one of his children's mother wanted to get away from the haters and snakes wherever she is living at, affordable housing. She might want to get out of there and move somewhere else. She might felt like she is ruined there. She has skills. She wanted to move away from where she is living at and just get in a better neighborhood because it was haters and snakes there maybe. But laying beside him was like her first crush maybe. But we got the lady he was presently with when he died. this lady was like his first crush, right? But he still needed to get away from haters and snakes, and that would be people in the music business, whoever they were. He needed to pick a career. So over there with whoever he was with at first, in a record company, or whoever that person was who was attacking him, a shark that didn't respect him, that person there, that was the first career. That was it. But then he had to pick one. So he left there, or he was going to leave there if he didn't, and he was going to go to another one. Where, that's why God said pick one. You see, that's what happened on his journey, okay? So let's just flow a little bit. Okay, I don't know any of your songs. Wait, I don't remember. Okay, so I don't know all of you. There, what up? I don't know all of the members' names, right? It's one named Yellow, right? Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy E. I don't know if it's another one. I just don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm not even trying to figure that out. Okay, let's go. Somebody was taking shortcuts some kind of way to get to Eazy E. Shortcuts, or they're trying to see how his mind was thinking, to see if they can get away with something with him, or fight him, or a woman, or over here if there's an ex, one of the children's mother that he had, even down to one of them wanted to see how far they could go, some kind of way to see if they could go all the way, and that would be romantic. Get my drift? Okay, so I gotta take it different ways. So in the back of his mind, he's thinking about God, universe, right? So we had during the time period with this person in business, and during the time he found out he was sick, right? Because some kind of way somebody was penny pinching, and it was real. One of his children's mother, or maybe he felt he was, as far as with the music business, or the person he is hooked to in the music business felt that person was penny pinching, however it's going. So we have he had no more time for lack himself, right? Or one of his children's mother, he wanted to have a clear mind and get free me. He wanted to get free from a contract, from whatever this was with the music business he is hooked on to. Right? So we have what's this say? Next card is, if he wasn't happy with things, he had to do things the right way. So he wanted to get away from whoever this was in the music business. So he was going to do things the right way and just get away. God said, do you have burdens? If you do things the right way. And he decided he wanted to cut it and get away. He wanted to be free me. He wanted to have a clear mind and just get away from there, because whoever this person was penny pinching, or the person made it where he was penny pinching. Anything like that, he talking to God. Thinking about God, the second card up there. Okay, so we got this one. Somebody moved fast on things and committed manslaughter. Follow me? Or we can turn the card around and say somebody moved fast on things and did something without a cause. So he didn't move fast on things and did nothing without a cause, because if he moved fast on things, he did something for a cause. So if he gave money to his children's mother, that's for a cause. If he left from this music business to go do his own thing, that's for a cause. Get what I'm saying? So I got to turn it to a culprit. A culprit did this. Move fast on it. Follow me? And committed manslaughter. Because you remember what you heard me say. He wanted to be free. Person was penny pinching, or he felt he was penny pinching, being hooked onto the person. He had no more time for lack. He wanted to be free. Get what I'm saying? This is like a divorce card. You know what that is? When you stuck with somebody with divorce, with marriage, you want out, right? Contract, right? Free me. I want to have a clear mind, right? God said if he had burdens, he felt like this was a burden to him, being hooked to this person, and he wanted out. If he wasn't happy with things, God said he had to do things the right way, and the right way is to get out, and that's what he wanted to do. So somebody moved fast and committed manslaughter against him. Okay? He is wondering if he could trust this man, and God said, no, you can't trust him. I hear as far as you can throw him. If you can't throw him, but as far as where my hand is on this table to the other end of this table, you know you better not even go that way. He wanted to bring favor to it and look at what is valid in his own life, right? Okay, so we have somebody was walking all over him, gathering up all kind of information about him, walking all over him, getting all kind of information. He was saying everything in it, or this person, gathering up everything needed. So, gathering up everything needed to get to where this person wanted to go. But I feel like he was gathering everything needed to get to where he needed to go, because he was making plans himself to get away, or he did get away from whoever this person is over here, because he had no more time for left. He wanted to bring favor to things and look at what's valid for himself, right? And make some things happen for himself, right? Because he was being walked all over like you trash, right? Right? Gathering up everything about him, different things, right? Gaining much hope in it all he was to see that, right? So, yeah, he had to seek everything in it. Because God told him, don't you settle for the okie doke. Don't settle. Because a person might say, you need something, man. You need some shoes. You need this. You need that. I'll give you this. I'll do this and that. You know how people try to pull you back in. Like you do your fish. You know when you be like fishing, you reel it in, don't you? Okay, somebody tried to tear down his self-esteem. Shot down his self-esteem. That's a gun card. Or somebody had a gun on him. Get what I just said, right? So we had, for what blank? Somebody might have asked him something and he said, for what blank? So we got two men. These, let me see the next card. Let me see if it's going to be him or not. Let's see, because they side by side. Let's see what's right in front of him. Competition and work. For what blank? Trust him. You can trust him. Yeah, you can trust him. Wait a minute, let me look for a minute. So we got like two men. It's at least two men. It's like two men. So somebody said something to him. He say, for what blank? I don't know the person's name, so I can't tell you no names, because I just don't know the people that he know, that he knew. Okay, he is going to see what was right for him, right? And see what was right in front of him, that he couldn't trust whoever this is. And that somebody took their shots to try to tear him down in business, right? Right here. Competition in business is cruddy. At work, right? So he rose to the occasion, right? Himself, to beat whoever at their own game by just getting out of this deal with this person, this contract or this label or whatever he was in, right? So we can turn it around and say the person rose to the occasion to beat him at his own game. Because I don't know if everything was sealed deal or whatever was going on. I just don't know. Because if we turn it around, the person could have beat him at his own game and put a stop to something before he can fully get everything settled. Maybe, I just don't know. But it's definitely two cards that show that he was killed, because we got a manslaughter card. He ain't do nothing without a cause. Whatever he did, it was for a cause. Get what I just said? If he going to another place to work, that's for a cause. Get what I'm saying? So we got to use it as the real manslaughter and the real X out. So we got a mother card right here. So I don't know it. He was trying to appreciate his mother, or trying to appreciate his child's mother, or number 4. I don't know, do he have 4 kids? I don't know if you see number 4. Child could have been 4 at the time. He could have 4 kids at the time. I just don't know. So I'm gonna turn it for a minute to this child's mother, because it's like one child's mother. I'm focusing on whoever she is. I don't know who she is. Well, she ain't the one who was with him right then. But then, you're going to hear me talk about the one who was right there by his bedside in that movie, and some other one that was his child's mother. That wanted help, wanted money or whatever, who might have been on drugs or whatever was going on with her, right? He is going to see what was in front of him and what was right for him. Because competition in business is cruddy as far as dealing with his child's mother. That one who was going to take him to court. So she rose to the occasion to beat him at his own game. Maybe to try to take him to court. See, I'm turning it around. Or he rose to the occasion to give her whatever money to stop it from him going to court. Anything like that. Because he needed to try to appreciate her. One of his children's mother. I took it another way. Let's just flow. Easy. We got the hospital. Some kind of way she went to the hospital. It's like that. He went to the hospital and he said thank you. So he was in the hospital on a movie. But I don't know if he went before that. I don't know if he went to the hospital for any hospital visits before that. I don't know. Okay, let's just roll a little bit. We have right here that something was seeping through. Whatever it might have been. Let's just flow. Let's just see. He was going to feel the moisture and everything it took from him for something. Because he was dealing with a spectrum, and it was unusual. He dealt with a spectrum of some sort. He wanted love right here. Okay. So we have this next one. He mentioned them coming, or somebody mentioned to him that they was coming. So as far as him being in the hospital, a group or whoever mentioned they was coming to see him, or while he was in the hospital, somebody mentioned to him about somebody coming, a group of people coming, or he told somebody he was coming. So at work, some kind of way, maybe a group of people came, or somebody told a group of people that he was coming. Or it might be one of his children's mother. He told her that he was coming, that he might have more than one child by, or whatever this is. Or just the hospital in general, that somebody came to visit him. Let's just flow. It was a relapse, and somebody was on the war zone. Okay. Power to hold on was slipping for him. Okay, let me pause for a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Where were we? Okay, the power to hold on was slipping for him. I cry for you and know you are mine. So, with this card right here, this could be one of his children's mother still cared about him or whatever. Or this could be him to his child's mother that was sitting beside him on a movie, because she decided she was going to leave and all, because she is so upset and all. Or this could be one of the children's mother who he left behind, that still had a crush, still was in love or something like that. Or this could be a producer, a manager with this card right here. You hear me saying I cry for you and know you're mine. A manager, a boss, or whoever this person is, who the crying could not be. We can turn it from crying, I'm fussing. I'm going to say I'm fussing because I know you belong over here with my studio, with my record company. We got to change it from crying with the music industry, okay? So this person trying to fuss maybe and keep him over there maybe. Because the person feel like you mine, you my artist, or whatever it is, right? The power to hold on was slipping for E because he wanted to get away from there. Okay? And do his own thing. Because it was a lack over there. It wasn't working for him over there. It's like he penny pinching over there. He got to do his own thing. And sometimes you got to do your own thing. So we have, yeah. Let's just take it down here. He had to cut the X to whatever person he was dealing with the music business. Whoever that person didn't respect him, he had to cut that person. That means leave and do his own thing. Okay? If you love gold, it is yours. So if he loved money, it's his. But this person, whoever he is working for, whoever this person was, loved money too. But the person felt like money was his money too. Get what I just said? So he had to get away from there. That means he had to, what this card say, cut the ties with this person and go do your own thing. So we have over here with one of the children's mother. Not the one who was beside him in the movie, okay? You'll hear me say her when I talk about his sickness, right? But other than that, I'm talking about one that he left behind. Her, whichever one it is. This is talking about. She loved money, but she wanted his money, but she wanted, seemed like more money. Okay, so let's just go a little bit. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm trying to end it. Okay, easy. End it. I hear him saying the coast is clear. The coast is clear for what? What the coast clear for? The coast is clear for what? The truth to come out. The coast is clear for the truth to come out. I miss my family. The coast is clear for the truth to come out. I miss my family dearly. I see him like dancing. He's like dancing, smiling. Him and his crew, him and his guys. I wanted to be like it used to be. He wanted to be like it used to be because things kind of got a little rough between him and his friends. He wanted it to be like it used to be. And that is really if he still was alive, but we can't make that happen. But if he could have changed things up, he would have. That sickness came about and that just took over everything. He didn't even have time to do a bunch of thinking about nothing but just his sickness. Overpowering. Okay, let's just see for Eazy. I see the prosecutor card. Dang, I moved it too fast. Because, he's going to prosecute against somebody. He's going to take somebody to court, this person, as far as the music business. We got year 92. I don't know when this happened to him, but we got year 92. This card say 92. We got number 29. We got year 92. We got number 10. We got number 2, number 9. We got number 11. We got 381. Mix it around. Could be part of a birthday, door number, social, phone number. It could be part of anything. Age or whatever. Okay, in here. Let's see this right here, popular crowd. He was part of a popular crowd with intense energy. And that would be his group at the time. I would have to look and see when their group was out. Because I'm not his age, so I can't really, I don't really know, because that wasn't my kind of music. I mean, I like rap and everything, but I don't really know all of the different rappers. I know, I don't know what all of the time periods, who was in what, I just don't remember. MC Light, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim, Biggie Smalls, Puff Daddy, Ice Cube, Public Enemy. So I don't know all of the actual times with all of them, the 90s or what, I just don't really know. So here's going to be a song. Let's just roll. Here's going to be a song dealing with, we got number 19, number 10, number 91, dealing with meditation, thinking, or dealing with some old birds, somebody older than him. Okay, take it. Take it. Okay, we're trying to end this for E, right? We're trying to end this. I'm getting all low. Let me just not do that. I'm trying to get this right. I'm trying to end this. I didn't mean to make it so long, but so you gotta get your storyline out. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got this top card is somebody was starving for power, and that would be the producer, manager, whoever that person was at the music company. You have to make sure the person is an adult and don't just look like one, because it could fool you. Or a child's mother, or both of them. You have to choose you in the situation, because depression not meant for a lifetime for you to be feeling all depressed and down about this music industry stuff, about when you found out you were sick, or about a mother who wanted to get non-support out of you. You had to choose you, because you create the walls of harm for yourself, being in places where people mistreat you or harm you or fuss at you or whatever, and you had to get out of situations like that. You wanted life to be like it was before you was murdered, because you was murdered. But your family want life to be like it was before you was murdered. But somebody wanted a relationship or something to be like it was before it was murdered and torn apart. Okay, so we have it was limited light at some area you was at, in a place, outside of a place, or wherever you was, because somebody was banking on you. Because somebody was going to check their credit. Well, they did check their credit as far as their money. So they're looking at their money, if you was taking from their money, or anything as far as money, okay? Because somebody was looking at what you was bringing to the table. You had to sing when you get mad, or maybe this person sing when a person get mad, or you don't sing, you rap, right? So you're a rapper, I guess. So this person was feeling mad or getting mad, maybe, but you're a rapper. Let's see, the person was getting mad. You was going to work hard on it as far as your rap, or this person was going to work hard on figuring out what this person was going to do, because you was trying to change up things as far as the music business and go your own way, or something that would make the person lose money. Let's see, can I come up without you leaving me? So don't force your ways on me. So this is a gay card, but I'm gonna turn it around. So this card right here is it might be where that person is not straight. This main person, whoever it is, he had problems with. Can I come up without you leaving me? Or we just gonna take it with him saying to this main person at the music business that I want to leave, I'm leaving, or whatever he might was saying. I want to do my own thing or whatever. But here we have him telling the main person, the manager, the producer, whoever, don't force your ways on me. If it's romantically, or if it's whatever the main person wanted to do as far as in the music business. If you don't want to do that, you don't by forcing this stuff on you. You want your own vision. Anything like that? Where the person was taking up for a joke. Yeah, me too. It's like the person taking you for a joke, like you're a clown. Right? So he wanted the person to care with him and justify that what he's saying, you know, that he's respected, but this person doesn't respect him, because this person was looking at a windfall from him. And Joy Marcus was going to show this person was going to get a windfall. This person focused on money only. He didn't care nothing about what his thoughts was, his ideas was, or nothing. He just wanted him to just make some money. Okay, so let's see what that's for. Wait a minute. Okay. We got 2 force cards. Your life is your own, don't force it on me. So we got somebody, there, here it is again, they back to back force cards. Temperatures is rising in all of us. So he was getting upset and heated, and whoever this producer is, manager, whoever this person is. He feeling like, don't force your ways on me. It's like, I don't want to do music that way, or whatever he's talking about. I just don't know what he was talking about. But the person want to control you. Temperatures was rising, and both of them were there getting upset. Both of them. Let's not argue. He had to be aware of distraction. This person trying to distract him from him going his own way and doing his own thing. Because he's a people pleaser, or the person wanted him to be that. But he had to know that his words had power. Okay, so he complained about things. He exercised his right to complain about what he didn't like as far as this agreement, the music business, or whatever he is hooked in over there with that. And life was like a movie, and it was showtime. Time for him to move on and do his own thing. Or life was like a movie as far as people implementing things to mess up things in his life. Number 13, number 31. He needed energy. He might like red. This person might like red or yellow. Might have had those colors one at a time. I just don't know. Number 16, number 61. So, what is this? Freedom was calling, but will he answer freedom to get out of this music contract or whatever he is in with this producer, manager, or whoever this person was, or label, or whatever he's hooked to? Freedom was calling, but will he answer and seek everything in it and just get away? And I feel he was trying to do that. Well, he did do that, but somebody thought that they was better than him. Okay, so he was wondering, was he a placement, and did this person even care about him any kind of way? But no, this person was focused only on money. So if we take it to the child's mother, I take it to the child's mother. I guess that one that was beside him in that movie, she might was wondering, was she a placement, or did you even care about me? Because she listened to what the doctor was saying, that what it come from and all of that. So she was in her feelings. Let's just see for a minute. We're dealing with a symbol, company, or copyright. So we're dealing with the music business, and it's definitely labels and things to that. Okay. We deal with labels some kind of way. They was labeling him with HIV, AIDS, right? But if he dealing with his copyright, we still dealing with something with the music business, right? So we have right here, can we be friends? So with this person with the music business, once he left there, it could not be where he friends. There had to be a straight cut off with this card, right? No, we can't be friends, okay? He had to manifest his desire and move on and make his stuff happen for himself. Or we might have one of his children's mother from back then, not the lady he was with on the movie, but another one, whoever she is. Can we be friends? Nope, he ain't no be friends. Just take care of the babies, whatever he have, and leave it like that, and just be cordial. Because can we be friends? Just seem like the person just gonna wiggle you back into what you was in. Get what I just said? He had to manifest his desires, right? So while time was going by, he had empty thoughts. Or the culprit over here in the music business, or one of his children's mother. If it's his children, one of his children's mother, she's thinking about the softness of him or anything like that. Tick-tock, time was going by, because she still liked them, one of them, right? We dealing with the music industry over here. Those people, one of them. Tick-tock, time was going by, right? and the person was looking at him as easy, because I gotta take it as easy, not soft. Or I can just say looking at he was soft, but I'm gonna say easy. He wasn't hard to get along with and stuff like that. So this person from the music industry wanted him to, take a cup of desire, time, money, or romance. So wanted time out of him, wanted money out of him also. So if we take it over to one of the children's mother, she might have wanted all three of them: time, money, and romance, right? God didn't want him to just be in the background and things, just be up front and center, straightening people out. His child's mother over there, whoever she was, and this boss or whoever he had over there in the music industry, because this person was a monster and was corny, the person that didn't respect him in the music business. So he put his scarf, hat, coat, or whatever on a chair somewhere. What a person did when he went, or he is around somebody, a meeting, a gathering, or anything like that with somebody from the music business, or when he went to see his child's mother or whatever that was. He had unstoppable energy, and he needed to keep his cool. Also his child's mother. So we have right here, he had to cover his genitals, right? Intensity. This means you got to keep yourself covered up when you have romance, right? So I'm going to have to turn it around, because with his child's mother over here, if she wanted anything to happen, he would have to cover himself with this lady. If it went that way, because she wanted romance, right? So over here with over in the music business, that person could have been a gay person flirting. So we have I'm going to turn the card around a little bit, because when it's all over with, he was given AIDS some kind of way. Follow me? Usually it come this way, where you got to cover up, right? So somebody told him, come on, I'm here for you, come on. The music business, somebody over there, come on, I'm here for you. Or we got a child's mother telling him to come over, that she need him to come over, as far as maybe giving some money for the kids, or one child, or whoever, how many she got. It was a mirage in his mind, because it was tension-filled times dealing with this lady, as far as maybe money for the kids, whoever she is, that still liked him. A child's mother, whoever she is. So during the time he was sick, it was tension-filled times. He had a mirage in his mind during that time period, right? Because he got his main woman that he with wondering if was she a placement now, because she here listening to what the doctor's saying, that he got AIDS, and it come from being not straight. So she's stuck on that right there, thinking that her life is ruined or whatever she was thinking like. But if we take it over to the music business over here, a mirage in his mind he had, because it was tension-filled times dealing with the person from the music business, trying to get out of that trap, right? Because it was like a trap contract. So he was enjoying the summer breeze, talking, as far as over here with these people from the music business, his main woman, or with one of his children's mother. So if it's not summer, winter, fall, or whenever it was, he was talking to any of these people. So he had to ask himself, why did he even stay around, forcing himself to cope with this person from the music business? Manager, boss, producer, or somebody who was giving him a hard time. Over here with, well, he have to deal with that with the children's mother. You got to deal with them. So let's just leave that with the music business. You had to deal with them one way or another, because you got to give them money and see your kids. So you got to deal with them. You can't get around it. So God wanted him to stop letting the snakes get out under his skin in the music business. Yes. Okay. So somebody was strategic with him as far as the music business. This boss, manager, producer, whoever this person was, or one of the children's mother was going to be strategic, or we even have the doctor. But I don't put nothing past nobody, personally, right? So we have right here that it was a speedy tongue lashing that he gave or he got from somebody in the music business when he was in some meeting, rehearsal, lecture, talking or whatever, in the studio or wherever he was with that person, or him and his main woman at the bedside when she found out about this, and then she got upset, or maybe some talking they didn't put in the movie that we didn't hear, fussing maybe out of her, or with his one of his children's mother. So we have that, whose blank is this? So something was somewhere had no business being. In the glass, by the glass, behind the glass doors, in the windowsill, in the car window on the cell phone. But back then it wasn't no cell phones out. I mean, let me see, when was this? No, I'm no cell phone. By the telephone was out at least. Something somewhere had no business being. So this is a bad card. So when he went to this meeting or whatever at the studio or wherever he went, something was somewhere where it had no business being. Some people behind the door, something in his glass, or whatever it might have been. Something was somewhere it had no business being. Okay? So we take it to one of his children's mother, still something was somewhere it had no business being. In the car, somebody in the car, behind the glass door, something in the windowsill, something in his glass, something by his glass, or however it's flowing. Or even in the hospital. Something is somewhere had no business being. And what that would be is HIV, AIDS being in his body. It had no business being in it. And if we dealing with glass in there, we dealing with syringes. We dealing with needles. Get my drift. Okay? So that means it's something that's somewhere it had no business being. Shots. Get my drift, okay? Whichever way it comes from. Because if he's saying that he wasn't. I believe him. I believe it. If he say he was straight up, I believe him. I believe him. I believe him. So that means it came another way. People, it came another way. And you know the only way things can get in your body, ways things can get in your body, it got to get an opening right to get in your body. It got to get in there some kind of way. Some kind of opening. If you're not dealing with no openings, it got to be your needles. Okay? And you can't sit and, they come from somewhere. It ain't just get in there on its own. Some kind of way it got in there. Okay? So, we got a card to say it was groggy. That could have been the time it happened. Right? Or it could have been he was groggy at the hospital. Let me just take a little bit more. We're going to call it quits for Eazy E. Okay? Eazy E. It is vital, right? It's vital, Eazy E. Look, this card say it is vital. But she won't talk. There's a big world out there. Just leave, please. So at the time period, his child's mother, the one who was in that movie, that one that was in the movie, that woman there, his main woman, her, she didn't want to talk, I guess, because she's upset, thinking about what the doctor said and believing everything the doctor said. So right then she probably was mad. She won't talk. It's vital that he talk to her. She wanted him just to leave, please, or she was just going to leave. There's a big world out there. But if we take it to the music industry, whoever this is he's dealing with, that person wanted him to talk. It was a big world out there he knew. and he was just going to leave and just go ahead on himself, right? Because it was vital that he make some moves and just leave, because it's a big world out there. He can do things that he want to do and not let people force their visions and things on him. Because right here, God said it was time for him to invest. It's time for you to invest easy and able for you to gain. It's nice to want to help at home and work with people that you used to working with, but in some cases, I'm getting tongue-tied. In some cases, it just won't work. Deep. He wanted to get his mind settled and be happy again. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Here he is. He said he done. Right? We are true friends. The person thinking like, yeah, we friends. We partners. Nah. He's saying, no, I'm done. Get what I'm saying? The cards say you're done, but I got to say it that way because I got to talk for him like somewhat, right? Okay, he had to refuse to stay in that puddle. So here's an earth angel person I see too. So him and Ice Cube, so far I see is earth angel people. But anyway, he had to refuse to stay in a puddle because God said would keep him wet. So that was a puddle. Stand over there with a company or boss or whoever this is that keep you down when you don't grow. That's a puddle. Right? God want him to be dry and get in a stronger place. And I feel he did do some kind of changes before he left. He might didn't have everything sealed some kind of way with a situation because going off the storyline, somebody murdered him. He ain't just down on his own from AIDS from somewhere. No. That reaction that you saw on the movie, that was real. That was real. The universe was driven to guide him to his path, but where he go? And I feel like he was going. Well, he did go. He didn't hesitate to get away. Okay. He wanted a meal done. He wanted loyal. God told him just deal with what you can deal with and just throw away the scraps. Which scraps is what's not no longer needed, what's no good. Get my drift. So that meant he had to make a move. Because God said it was time for him to invest. You heard me say that. Invest means God says nice to want to help at home. Like what you used to, people you used to, but it's time to move on. Get my drift. Because that's a puddle when you just stay somewhere just because you know people. You got to make moves and do what you got to do. Because he wanted to be happy again, and ain't nothing wrong with that. We true friends. No, him and that person ain't no friend. That person want him to be stuck, trapped, don't want him to grow. No, that ain't no friend. So this card, so I don't know if he got high or not. So let me just say the card. I'm going to say some other meanings for it. So who all know him, you will know if he got high or not. I have no idea. This a getting high card was in my hand. So I'm going to say another meaning for it unless, in case he a person that never got high or don't get high at that time, right? This a getting high card. So if he didn't get high at the time, drink or anything like that, smoke or anything, this is a card where you got anxiety, you stressed out or something like that, okay? He had to get his phone for help. Dizzy or anything, right? Okay, let's see. Universe, you know all about it. I'm trying to end it. Stop. Okay, here we go. Here. Okay, I'm trying to end this. Somebody take pills that he know. He in a safe and happy place. And that's with God. That's true. But then he was in a safe and happy place. In a positive note too. Because some kind of way he made a move to do his own thing. You know what that means? Because this is a card when you accomplish. And I feel he accomplished some kind of way. He left whoever it was. So let's just look. Somebody's looking for their money and their keys. Him or whoever in the music business or a female. Right? So we have right here that somebody do plenty of good, but he shouldn't hold a person up and a person's wrong. Somebody from the music business. Okay, somebody in the music business, whoever this is, manager, producer, whoever this person is, wanted him to do something. Act now, easy, so me and you can survive, man. The card don't say that. I'm saying it that way. I'm going to say it. The card say act now, so we can survive. Come back Do what I need you to do for the label or whatever the person talking about. Whoever this is, take pills. Whoever. So we got 3 men on the table so far. Torture me not. So the person felt like the person was being tortured and crying out for attention because the person needed Eazy E to come back and be a part of or whatever this is. Follow me? But he's going to be moving to rougher matters. This person, if the person didn't get Eazy E back in place, maybe. Or Eazy E was going to be moving to rougher matters if he didn't make the move and get away from whoever this is, like God told him to go do things on his own. We got number 18, number 81, number 9. So we have here's dealing with contracts, maybe paperwork, the Bible, or any kind of papers or whatever. We got numbers 401, 104. He had to start focusing on himself now. Number 37, 73. Could be part of anything, those numbers. License, door number. Number 18. That's 3 numbers back to back. They all in a row. Number 18, number 401, number 73. Part of anything. Okay, he had deep feelings. We got number cards back to back. Look at all these numbers. Deep. We got deep feelings inside. He had deep feelings inside. Then we got numbers again. All these numbers. Look at these numbers. This number is 1003 17146. That's a lot of numbers for him. Okay. He's going to be moving to rougher matters, and he did because he went back to God. He in a safe and happy place finally. So it all going in a row. Somebody's crying out for attention, wanting him to come back. He moved to rougher matters because he didn't give in, and then somebody put him in a safe and happy place. Follow me? Because somebody was stalking him. Follow me? And the stalking needed to end. Okay? So we have right here that 15 hugs won't be enough when they coming from you. Caress me so tight. So we're going to put with that card right there that somebody wanted him to come back to the music business, or we can just take this to one of his children's mother. That card there. Follow me? Okay, so somebody wanted their needs met, and it was abuse. The person who was stalking them from the music business. Also, one of the children's mother wanted her needs met. Burton. So we have right here, he was observing to see if this person was genuine, or the person was observing to see if Eazy was genuine. He ain't coming back. Get what I mean? To come back to this music business, or this, you know what I mean, manager, or whoever this person is, he is connected to. Or we got one of the children's mother was observing to see if he was genuine, because she was crying out for attention. She felt she was being tortured because she wanted him to come back and give her some hugs or anything like that. Follow me? So he is mixed up in some gossip with this people as far as the music business, or maybe over here as far as this lady, one of the children's mother. Not the present one he was with, one of the other ones. I don't know how many he had. Are you married? Or are you married? Or I'm just somebody on the side. Get what I just said? So we got the children, one of the children's mother over here. She want to know, are you married? If you ain't married, I can just be a woman on the side. I feel like she's saying I could be a woman on the side. If you married to her, if you ain't married to her, I can just be somebody on the side. Ladies say all kind of things, you know. Okay? He was too dilute with somebody in the music industry, and also with whoever this child's mother is over here. He need to be more forceful to whoever this was in the music business, and to this mother, his child over here, whoever this lady is. No weapon formed against me. Chew on it. So a threat came his way some kind of way. However, and he responded back to show his dominance some kind of way, I feel. Because the person wasn't respecting him. from the beginning. You heard me say that from the jump. Okay. Next one is this person, for positive vibes, this person wanted to stamp the person's name on Eazy. Make him his artist or whatever it is. Keep him over there. But God wanted Eazy to move from there. Get what I'm saying? But this person wanted him to stay over there. So you got somebody wrestling with God. God saying, no, Eazy, come to me. Come this way. And then you got whoever this person said, no, Eazy, come back this way. Get what I'm saying? Positive vibes. So this a merge card though. So he had positive vibes. He wanted to stamp his name on this lady, that one he was with in that movie, her. He wasn't married. I don't think he was married to her. I don't think he was, right? If he was, he was. But I don't think the movie said he was married to her. But if he wasn't married to her, he wanted to get married to her. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna have to look at the movie again or something. Okay, he had to show that he could build his own future, see, and get away from whoever that person is back then that wasn't respecting him, who was trying to take all the money from him and cheat on his fortune, his own fortune, once he do his stuff, right? His own thing, right? So we have right here somebody was not all there, and that would be somebody in that music business over there he's dealing with. The person wasn't all there. And this person wasn't resistant to show that the person wasn't all there. Because the person was stalking him. Nagging. So over here with one of his children's mother, one of them wasn't all there because one of them was getting high some kind of way. One of them. I don't know how many he got. One of them was. And the stalking back then could have been, I don't know if the following card came out. It could have. I just don't know. Stalking could have been just nagging them. When somebody nagging you, that's stalking too. In my story, you know, they nagging you, trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. They heard you the first time. No mean no. Don't be telling our kids that. No. You don't, well, you don't supposed to holler at your babies like that, but your kids like that, but you know what I'm saying. You heard me the first time. I don't have to say it 10 times. You heard me the first time I said it, but you still trying to get your way and do what you wanted there. Okay, Lord, just give me 10 more for Eazy, because my throat is saying stop. Whoa. Somebody's gift seeking that need to filter their ways. I told you this person determined, this person gonna hate this person what. Person he had no kind of respect. This person don't care about he want to make a change and do his own thing. He don't care. He just care about what he want. You did well. Okay, God telling me I did well, and Eazy, you did well too when you made your move. You did just what God wanted you to do. You made that move and you got away from whoever that was to do your own thing. It says you did well. Number 103. Something could have happened March the 1st, January the 1st, January the 30th, March the 10th. Deep, I'm going to say this. Make that move right now, Eazy. But you know it's supposed to be right now, baby. But I'm saying, make that move right now, Eazy. Oh my goodness. I like to play a little bit. You know what I'm saying. Let's just see here. So we need 20 cards for Eazy, right? Deep. Yours a gift, God says. Yours a gift. That person might then look at you as a gift because that person felt like he couldn't get you to do what he wanted you to do and get you to make money or whatever. So this person felt like I'm gonna work something where I can control things. Yeah. Okay, let's just go. Make that move right now, Eazy. Okay. 10 more cards and I'm gonna be done because I'm hurting my throat. I'm hurting my throat. Okay, it dries. I don't know what. Person saying, I ain't gonna be no hermit while you shine. Those are betrayal. That person felt like you betrayed him, Eazy. He felt like you betrayed him. He felt like you betrayed him. He wanted you to collaborate and do something fast, and you ain't want to do it. You ain't want to do whatever. And the person felt like you betrayed him. You betrayed him. That was your downfall, though. Or he made a downfall for you because you wouldn't come his way and do what he said. Deep. He was trying to mend it to you. You wasn't trying to go that route, though. Deep. Okay, we got a leader. He a leader. He in charge. Okay, let's flow. He used to you being under him, but you gotta remember, people. Usually when people be used to somebody being under them, they don't want you to rise because they look at who you think you are rising. Who you think you are? You just a peasant. Who you think you are rising? You supposed to be under me. They got a goal. Who you think you are rising, making your own decisions, stepping out in the world? Who you think you are? I guess Eazy say, I'm Eazy E. That's who I am. He created a monster. Look at this card. He created a monster with the common law. And I'm going to say the common law is whoever this person is in this music business who was in charge of him some kind of way, who he got away from. Deep. Monster. Who's proud of you? He was proud of himself, and he made that move. Deep. We got the Aquarius going strong up in here. Somebody he knows Aquarius act like an air sign. We got the air signs all over the place. We got the Gemini sitting in my face. No longer he's going to bow down to this. He wasn't going to bow down to him. Don't let me say. I was getting ready to say something. He wasn't going to bow down to this sucker. Can I just say what my mind just said? He wasn't going to bow down to him no more. He was getting ready to go full force. Because God told him to make a move. When God tell you to make a move, you better make that move. You better make that move. Like God tell you. Make that move right now, Eazy. And he made that move. Somebody was desperate. Came after him like that. Desperate. That's a desperate act. Coward act too. So let's just flow. Somebody was gift seeking that needed to filter his or her ways. Right? God says, I did well. Because I'm finished with this. I did well. But he did well. You did well, Eazy. You made that move like God told you. You was going to be sincere because you wanted to be secure. Right? For your money and taking care of your family. So you wanted to talk business, right? So we got an ex, one of the children's mother, whoever she is, that wanted playtime. That means romance, right? But then we got this businessman over here who you was hooked to back then. He wanted to talk business, right? Something was on your skin or on the businessman's skin or on the child's mother, whoever she is from back then, her skin. It don't have to be skin cancer or skin disease, but something was on the skin. So Bob, bruise, whatever, something was on the skin. Gunshot wounds, bruises, bumps, rashes, whatever it was. Pimples, moles, freckles, dimples, wrinkles. Get my drift. On his skin, the culprit skin, tattoos, somebody's skin. He was being appreciative of a house that was sufficient. And that would be if he was in a studio or whatever record company he was hooked to at the time. He was appreciative of it at the time. But it was time for him to move on. Get my drift, right? So we have right here that this person wanted a united front. But God told Eazy to get moving, get to stepping, Eazy, right? Because you strong. You got no more minor crutches. It's time for you to move on. And that's what he did, right? He made that move. But never again will this record company or whoever this person is back here get the gift of Eazy, because he was going to be gone for good from whoever this person was. Get my drift. But his family is not going to get the gift of him either, because he is a gift, because he died. Get my drift. Okay? He need to filter his ways, whoever this was he was dealing with, this music business person, right? Who had no respect for him. But the person felt like they was unique. They was one of a kind. And that simply mean with them is both of them was into music. Get my drift. Right? But if we take it over to one of the children's mother, she felt they was unique, but she need to filter her ways. And that would mean both of them are parents. Follow me? Father and mother. Okay, so we have like this right here. This is, I'm gonna take it two ways. I'm gonna take it to the children, some child's mother, whoever she is over there, and I'm gonna take it to the music business. Follow me? Cheating should be the last thing you do at the studio or wherever they wind up being, the studio or wherever they be at. Cheating as far as in money, right? Over here, as far as a child's mother, cheating should be the last thing he do at somebody's house or whatever. If the lady was trying to taste his charm, can I be real about it? That would try anything. Follow me? Because she trying to get close because she seemed like she was getting high. Whoever she was. He spectated. And he had to challenge things as far as somebody cheating as far as in business and work over there out of his money. Follow me? So, he was a hard worker. And he wanted no more excuses as far as his work and his pay. Okay, so let's just go back to this card in the middle. And that is, he created a monster with the common law. That would be his boss, his manager, his producer, whoever the person was who didn't respect him. That person became a pure monster. Over here with a child's mother, he created a monster with her too, whoever she was. He was wonderful and he is proud of himself. Somebody is like an Aquarius. He might have an Aquarius son, an air sign child, or he might be, or somebody he know. Or this culprit over here, or one of his children's mother. Right? That he might have been proud of. Follow me? So he's dealing with a Gemini, or somebody two-faced like the Gemini that was going to be frank. That was a comrade, whoever the person is, right? So, no more bowing down. He didn't want to be treated like an animal by this man in charge with the record company because he wanted him to be submissive, wanted to dominate. Follow me? Because it made him a wanderer. And he wanted sensitivity. Follow me? So he had to get away from there like God told him. Follow me? So we have right here, he is feeling protected. But that was a book of lies as far as this person with this music industry. He thought that he was protected by this person and with this person, but that was a book of lies. This person was thinking only of this person self-cheating him out of his money or what this person was doing. Okay? He's going to be doing some talking about it. So we have this card here. He's in agreement, collaboration with this person, like contract or something like that, so the person wanted him to come back to it. Anything like that, or try to hold him in it. Over here with a child's mother, he is in collaboration with her because they parents and she wanted to do some talking. She felt protected, but there was a book of lies, I guess, feeling like that. She can, because they parents and all that, I guess she can call on him anytime or whatever was going on. She was like a wanderer and wanted sensitivity from him. But he didn't want her to be trying to control him either. Right? So it was like war games, like a pendulum, dealing with this child's mother, whoever that is, and dealing with the person in the music business. So should I put all these on or not, Lord? Let me see if anything that might look like it go with him, I'll say it. If not, I'm just going to quit it. Okay. He was somewhere where, let me see something. Yeah, my throat's saying stop. I got to stop. Yeah, my throat is saying stop. I think I don't have to sing tonight. Let's see. Okay, it gotta go with him. So I'm gonna have to take these winter time or whatever season. No more base condition as far as drawing money. So whoever this child's mother is, she needed to get her some kind of job or whatever as far as growing money and not totally depend on him, or he needed to just get away from this record company or wherever he was, right, and grow money another way. So he said bye-bye to whoever this is, and he went to another city, state, or area, or another record company, or whatever he did. So he was stunning, so he was, what this lady felt she was. Okay, so he was living a plantation way of living, or this record company that he was hooked to, one of them, where he needed, or the record company, or this child's mother, whoever she is, needed love, money, place to live, money, clothing. food or whatever. Somebody. Okay. Over here with the record company, these people wanted him to drive in their direction. They would be waiting, or child's mother. He had to let spirit in boom with any of these situations, or just find out that he was sick. So we got 50, 52, 25, or anything. Just numbers. He had to be the God in him and take the reins and run with it. God told him to proceed with caution, easy. You got to build a path. Okay, so he is dealing with something seasonal, maybe seeing the children's mother, as far as giving her money seasonal, whoever she is, or the music business, or whatever this is. So we got another man named. So morally, somebody knows something was wrong. Somebody over here in the music business, or whoever this is, or he had to move fast on what was calling him forward. He had to take charge of his life. And that's what he was doing to get away from the music business, or as far as when he found out he was sick, right? So he was scared. He can call somebody because he was scared in a situation. As far as over here with the music business, or something happened there, or as far as in the hospital. Okay, so he wanted to meet new people, new personalities, so he left from this music business, whoever that was, the music company or label or whatever, and he was going to do his own thing to meet new people, and he did, because he had to move fast on it and just make it happen. He is a little scared about it, I guess, but God said he can call somebody. He called somebody. He just kind of made this stuff happen, I think, for himself, right? He just needed whoever knew that he get connected to desire him and want him as an artist or whatever, make things work out. God didn't want him to waste no more time with whoever he last was with, as far as the music industry, whoever it might have been. Or he wasn't going to waste no more time with whoever this mother of his child is that was flirting, desire me. Whoever she is, right? So he had deep feelings, dealing with something judicious at that time. He had brown eyes, or one of these people he was dealing with had brown eyes. Okay, he said he can, he won't, he not. To the people in this music business over here at the studio, or whoever that is, or to this lady, whoever she is. Even down to the doctor, he was saying no, that can't be, anything like that. No, I don't have it, or whatever he was saying. Okay, he wanted loyal, or a woman wanted loyal. So he decided to put something in door 3 jump. So over here with one of the mothers of his children, he decided to put that in door 3 jump, meaning that he not going to be cheating on his main woman with her, or whoever this lady is over here. Talking to the doctors, he's saying that he was loyal. So when the doctor's saying where it come from, he said, no, that's not right. That's like you said, no, that got to get put in door 3 jump. No, I was loyal. Or we dealing with somebody at the music business back then that he left back there, whoever that was, he left back there that didn't respect him. He put that person in door 3 jump, but that person wanted loyal out of him, and the person felt he wasn't loyal, that he betrayed a person because he walked away. So he liked the person, but he didn't want to care no more as far as that producer, manager, whoever that is over there. So as far as one of his children's mother, he liked and all, but he didn't want no romance. Follow me? 24 and up, or 42 and up, whatever the ages was. So as far as his main woman, she loved him, but it just wouldn't be no romance anymore, right? Because if he had AIDS, that was going to stop. That had to cease, right? So we have, he's trying his best to escape this music producer, or whoever these people is over here. He really wants to express himself, and they wouldn't let him express, so he's trying to just escape and get out of that. Okay? He need not overcome, as far as he did overcome with these people over here in the music industry, and that's why it's probably like it was, because he was a little too nice over there. Person felt like this person could dominate totally because you under the person. It's like you're a peasant. It's like the person felt like you can't say nothing because you under them. It's like a child to their mother. Most children to their parents, they under. You got some children that try to be eye to eye with their parents, talking crap back to their parents, but most of them don't do that. That ain't the kind of raising I had. My parents look at us, you better straighten up. My parents can look at you and make you cry. Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm trying to say? But don't overcome with this child's mother over here. Don't go too far with giving and doing, because she might want it like him to sit down, stay a little while, sit down and eat dinner with us or something like that. You know, like a family do. Right? Okay? Because this person didn't want to totally be scratched off over here, whoever this child's mother is. But he wasn't really scratching her off. You know, it's just that he had somebody else. But she probably still loved him, in love with what's going on with her. Whoever she is. Okay, over here with the music business, he felt like he was boxed in with whoever this is. But then the person, the manager, producer, whoever this man is over there with the music business, didn't want to be scratched off. He felt like he was being, he betrayed him. You betrayed me. You crossed me. Any words like that. And he got scratched off because Eazy went his own direction. To make his own fortune happen. Get my drift. And that's looked at as a betrayal. Like he crossed the person, but really he didn't. He just wanted to do his own thing, and you should be able to do your own thing. You shouldn't be stuck. People hate you stuck where you can't grow like the flower you are. Fly like the butterfly you are. Get my drift. So right here in the middle, the lady he was with when he found out he was sick, she looked at, I love him, but it won't be no romance, because she found out from the doctor that he had HIV/AIDS. She felt boxed in because she felt like she pregnant by a man she loved and all. I don't think she was married, or if she was married, or however it is, she felt like boxed in. Because she might wanted to marry him if she wasn't married to him. He wanted to marry her though if they wasn't married. Because he found the love of his life, he felt like. He was going to get a new house and stuff like that if he didn't buy it already. He didn't want to be scratched off by her because she ran out the room on a movie. Because she is trying her best to escape and get away from him on a movie, so she ran on out the room. So he's left in there to deal with his own pain. He is really trying to express herself, but right then she don't even want to hear it because she's thinking about herself and her baby. She is in her emotions. But over here, he's trying his best to escape the record company. But he wasn't being heard because the person didn't respect him. Because remember, he down here. Like you down there and I'm up here. So nothing you say, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I'm the boss over here. It's like somebody say, like your boss is at work. I'm the boss. You can't tell me nothing. That's just like doctors with nurses sometimes. Doctors with nurses sometimes get on my nerves because the doctors, they know a whole lot. But nurses underneath of them, and they can see mistakes the doctor make if the doctor don't know because he overworked. And the nurse mentions something and he shouldn't say, nurse, do what I tell you to do. Next thing you know, somebody's life on the line because you did what he said and the person is dying over there when really he didn't gave the wrong dosage or whatever he might have done because he's sleepy or whatever's going on with him, overworked. So just because somebody under you don't mean they don't know anything, people. So over here with this situation, this person feel like this person know everything because I'm the one who made you. You know how people be talking like I made you. Really, you came to the place with whatever you came with. They ain't making you. You came with whatever you came with. They only just gave you maybe an outlet or whatever. They gave you some money or whatever because you bringing your own stuff there. He was trying his best to escape from who this person is because he wanted to express, but he felt boxed in with this person. So he had to make his move like God told him. Make that move right now, Eazy. Okay? I think that's it. We got the murder card came out. The XO card came out. And the manslaughter card came out. You can't get no better than that. They are my big killing cards. Period. Only one didn't go on that's another killing card. That's the big one is the put out card. And that didn't come out, but that's okay. These main cards came out. He's interacting with some type of drug over here, I was telling you. So like I said, somebody worked it for success because he was going about his business. Well, he did go about his business. He was taking somebody to court, and that's no joke. Taking me to court, going to court, stealing, taking, or whatever's happening here. I tell you one thing, I'm ending it now. I'm telling you one thing. People will grab onto something negative about somebody quick, and then they can find out something ain't true. Do you know people still want to hold on to what they heard? The negative. Do you know that? And it's a shame people like negative and bad things. That gets their attention. That makes them feel good. You know, but during that time period, I know that's all people was talking about, that AIDS was about being homosexual. So that's why I guess it was like it was and all, making people look out the side eye, cross-eyed in all kind of ways. They was looking at him because of that right there, and he's sitting there trying to plead his case and say what it ain't, but nobody wants to hear nothing. But all the time, you know, the person, the culprit, know that they did what they did. That vaccine card didn't come out. I got a vaccine card. If that vaccine card came out, that could be a wrap right there. But it didn't come out because I got a vaccine card. IV, vaccine, IV, blood work, anything like that. But God brought out enough cards that showed that he was killed, period. And I saw interacting with drugs. So anything can be put in needles, people, and be shot right in you. Right? Well, however it went. That's kind of sad, though, that people will take your whole life away for money, or take your whole life away because they mad about a woman or a man or whatever reasons they do it for. It's really a shame, though. A person's whole life is gone. I mean, think about that. I'm shocked. I ain't seen none of my life cards. I'm shocked, but God bring things out all kind of ways. Let me see if I can get 5 more cards. I'm just going to pull out 5 cards, universe. I see a racial card, but I'm just going to put it with somebody think they better than. Oh my goodness. Look at you, came out easy. I'm going to lift up. I'm going to show my camera just for this to let you see that Eazy came out. You heard me swing them cards down, right? Let me just let you just see. I don't have my right clothing on, so I really don't want to show me. But let me just let you see. I gotta let you see. You heard me say 5 cards. Look at God that come out. Eazy representing. Look at him. I don't want you to see me because I don't have my right clothes on. Let's just see. Okay. Look. 1, 2, 3. Look at this 3rd card. Is he representing or what? Ain't this his name? Ain't he representing or what? Look. And wasn't he this? Wasn't he this? Because if they say HIV, right? That means he was what? He was this, right? A lone wolf, right? All by himself, right? Ain't this his name? You tell me he ain't representing. Look at this card. Didn't it go with sexuality? Right? You tell me God ain't good. You can't tell me God ain't good. Let me see the second one. He is defeated. Look at this. Deep. This racial abuse and hyped up, but I don't think we're still no kind of nobody with racial stuff. I'm going to say somebody thought that's better than him. And then we got the God card right here. Do you have faith? Is he a believer? Deep. God is so good. You saw them cards and God is good. God brought him out, number 3 card. He is. And this is what he became, right? Because of what happened to him. And then it's sexual, right? Going off what they thought, right? And he had to defeat. Boy, God is good. Let me put it back. I don't want to show these clothes. Deep. So the first card is Racial abuse. So racial abuse goes with, we know what it says, racial abuse, but I don't know anything about if it was any kind of racial abuse during that time period with all this. It might was. I just don't know. But I'm just going to put it with whoever this person in the music industry or whoever he's dealing with, you know, if it was racial abuse in it, I guess so, right? But I just don't know. Whoever it is thought there's better than him. So he had to defeat a failing, right? And he is coping with things, right? And the next one is, here he is showing himself Eazy, right? That's his name, right? And he became that lone wolf, right? And then the next one is, they start being focused on his sexuality, because that's where they say that comes from, the age, right? Number 5 card, because 5 means God's number of grace, right? So we have right here, was he simply a believer in the faith in God, that is, right? Or was he simply a believer in what these doctors were saying, that he had AIDS? Get what I'm saying, right? Is he simply a believer and a follower of the faith in these doctors that he had AIDS, or just faith in God? Religion and the effects that it left on him. God is so good. Deep. I'm going to end it right here for you, Eazy. Done. Good. That's a wrap. He's smiling. He handsome too. Got his jerry curl. Okay, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Alright, people. That's it. This is for Eazy E. Okay, this is for September. I think that's September 2025. So let's just see who else. Oh, I'm gonna do Biggie Smalls next. I like to hear. What is it? Hypnotize me. I sing a certain kind of way, so I can't have their voice. Hypnotize me, something like that. He said. I like how they said. I like that music. But anyway, let me get off. So this is for Eazy E, and he's proud of his son. I really think it's that one that I see on the internet. I don't know how many children he have, but I really think it's that one for some reason. I think it's that one right there. I don't know what his name is. But anyway, he proud of you. He proud of you, son. That one right there. I know it's that one on the internet. I just really feel it's him. He's smiling though. This the Red Slow One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Peace.